And good morning. Today I am at the Patton, the General George S. Patton Museum of Leadership. It's a big long entryway. Not real friendly to people with mobility issues. They do have wheelchairs. There's a sign as you park. And over here, looks like a memorial garden. I'll take a look out there in a little bit. So this is just inside the entry foyer. I didn't film out there because they have a video presentation going. Uniform worn by the man himself. Probably a replica pistol though. There's one of the displays. Women ROTC. On the left is the junior ROTC uniform. Come a little closer, you can see some of the unit pins for the schools. And number 7 is Texas A&I University, which is now Texas A&M Kingsville. So this is actually the limousine that General Patton was in when he was hit head-on and mortally injured, and they've done a fantastic job of restoring it. I spoke to the lady here and she said it wasn't 100%, but yeah, to an amateur it sure looks like they did a good job. That's what it looked like after the accident. This is a tank destroyer. World War II era. And some machine guns, to include a Thompson. No, that's not a Thompson, but it looks like it. That's it's German. Okay. Tokarev. It's a very expansive place. They've got a lot of things in here, divided by subject matter. It's very wide open, so it's very accessible to wheelchairs and scooters. And I spoke to Terry Owens, Lieutenant Colonel retired. She's one of 2 people that run the museum, and they are going to be doing a lot more expansion, widening subject matter that they cover. And I'm definitely gonna have to come back. So very cool. No food allowed, no weapons allowed, no flash photography allowed. But you can look that up on the website, all the do's and don'ts. And I'll put that in the description box. Get a little closer here. Some information for the museum. Website will be generalpatton.org. If you're in the area and would like to volunteer, contact them. I'm sure they will be more than happy to speak with you. This is the front entryway. Currently there's no way to be dropped off at this location, but according to Lieutenant Colonel Owens, this driveway that ends down there at those security pylons, we're looking to get those replaced for the gate so people can come up here and drop people off at the front door. And I hope that's something they can do. Right now, you're going to need somebody to walk up to the front here and retrieve a wheelchair for you if you need one. They do have a restored barracks. The sign on the desk at the entry said that the barracks is open. They do have an accessibility ramp at the end of the building, and looks like another one right here at the side entrance here. So I'm back out in my truck, and just to, sorry about the lighting, just to reiterate, your point of contact if you'd like to volunteer is Lieutenant Colonel Retired Terry Owens. She's extremely knowledgeable about everything that's going on in the museum. I really wish I'd had the camera going when I started talking to her. I started with hello, and we ended up talking at length about a lot of things. But she can be contacted at terry.owens@generalpatton.org or 502-715-2522. The museum is open Tuesday through Saturday, closed on Sunday and Monday. Like I said before, it is on Fort Knox proper. It's on the edge, so there's a exterior entry into the museum itself. You no longer have to go through the visitor's gate, but because it is federal installation, no weapons, like I said, there's no flash photography inside due to the condition and nature of some of the exhibits. I'm not sure how light would mess with that, but I'm not an expert. I'll leave it to them. No food and drink inside, but they do have a 3 or 4 picnic tables set up outside the building in the shade. So if you want to bring a lunch, it's there. The place is very expansive. I didn't even go through and spend a lot of time walking through the exterior part of the museum and park here. I'll save that for another day. If you're a military and military history buff, it's definitely worth the trip if you're coming through this area. And I expect to see more museum videos like this in the future. I'm near Dayton, Ohio, so the Wright Brothers Museum is only a couple of hours away. Next summer, I'll be doing a reunion with buddies of mine that we all did basic training together down at Fort Benning, which I think they're going to rename. I don't know what they're going to rename it to. I just call it Ma Benning School for Wayward Boys. So hopefully we'll be able to work something out, go to see some of the training and exhibits that they're doing. Ranger Training Brigade is there. Most of us have been there, out at Camp Darby. I'd like to go see the barracks that we were at for training. That's on Sand Hill. But yeah, if we can get out and go see some of the training, but I'm definitely going to go to the Infantry Museum there on Fort Benning. I got to go when I was in airborne school. That was 25, well, it's longer than that. A lot longer than that, years ago. So, but let me wrap this up, and I'll get home and get to editing and get this posted. So, yep, this is just south of Louisville, Kentucky. If you're in the area, I highly recommend it. And there are several Civil War sites in the area I might get to put on a video as well. So, we'll see. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.